OBS.
Apologies for that. I will fix that now.
I've literally just noticed that like on my second monitor it's the exact same as the first monitor.
Oh, it's accurate. There we go.
There we go. So what I was seeing and what was there was a few seconds out of sync, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Right.
Finish your move.
I mean, I look at these decks and I'm sort of going, I don't know what to say.
I mean, it's a double Fabian with 9 capture pips. I don't see how they lose, even with 32 expected amber. 18 amber control with double Fabian and brilliant and some nice efficiency. Looking at the Madrid Archons, they've got a negative efficiency, which is very common for Archon Rush.
You ready to go?
Yeah. Colosseum come in opening hand, that's going to be beautiful for the Madrid Archons, but we see a Malficon with a Cinerex with a damage pip, and a Fabian in hand that has a capture pip. Damn, I love Fabians with capture pips.
You just love anything with a capture pip.
Hmm?
You love anything with a capture pip.
No, I love Fabian with a capture pip because it just basically turns it into steal one from your opponent, which is dumb. Essence Scale, everyone loves Essence Scale. Malficon, then Snert steal 2 damage, capture 1 onto Sneret, force it to be how to be dealt with. Anguish, and then Drekka, which opens up the maximum damage.
So yeah, at this point, Jesus, yeah. So what you say?
Interesting that Fel Centauri didn't take damage there, because Malficon should have doubled up the amount of damage.
Huh.
Tempting offer, bouncing the Sneret back up, but we see that. I'm going to go with Dracons because that's a very hard name to pronounce. They have got themselves to 7. Drekka is going to steal 1. Are we going to see a fight with Anguish to prevent the first forge? No, it's a reap. But oh yeah, Sneret comes in with the capture and the damage pip. So the Amber gets a lot more evened out. Uses Essence Scale to get rid of Anguish to steal another, getting up to 6. Very nicely done. Ghosthog allows for capture, taking Uriel off check. Rapid Evolution going to keep Ghosthog both at 5 now with Amber capture on both sides. But this is probably the big steal turn. This Cleansing Wave not going to do much, but the Fabian going to be able to do. Yep, there's a steal. No, gets rid of the Cleansing Wave. Fangs of Grizzleheart when you've just pumped up that Ghost Hawk. That's gonna hurt.
Always the way though, isn't it? You never pump up a Ghost Hawk without something happening to it.
Tempting offer to get Sack of Coins is gonna wipe out a lot here.
Yeah.
Passes over. Uriel gets the first key, but we're seeing 1 on Colosseum with 9 amber. So we're seeing the Madrid Archons in a very strong position here. Mindfire does get a discard, doesn't do much. Then we see Waking Nightmare, which is going to increase the key cost as well as the capture. So they should still get the first key, but it isn't going to be cheap.
Well, it doesn't have to be cheap, it just has to be got.
I like that. Goes for the fight, allowing Xeno Knight to look at the top few cards. And now we see a great setup into going into Logo's turn. Umberbot. Oh, Song of the Wild. Fight. I wonder if they changed their mind because they played the Song of the Wild to get the capture, but then went for the fight. A reap there would have been a lot bigger. Two that come down, and we see there's the second Fabian. 3 markets. Oh, this board. Every time Uriel's board dies, it comes back in the next house. So we're seeing a Sanctum turn next, and then we've got 2 Logos cards that can discard and draw, and a library card in hand. So this Uriel's going to be set up into a big Logos turn after this next Sanctum turn. We see a Seeking Needle Rad Penny combo, which is very strong. But I don't think the Madrid Archons have got the tempo in their current hand state to catch up. They've got some very powerful artifacts, but the board is just getting bigger and bigger, and they're about to lose more because the amount of cycling that Uriel's able to do here. You see the Grey Rider come down, immediately get and then we see Xenolite, which is able to get cycle for the cards. Baron comes down, General comes down for more steel. Currently at 12, stole all of the Madrid Archon's amber. Plays Seeking Needle, plays Boss, plays Opportunist, which is going to capture. Oh no, plays Red Penny first, getting 1. Plays Opportunist to capture, but it's not going to be enough. Currently at 10, and yeah, Uriel can make enough to get far enough ahead this turn.
I mean, look at that board. I mean, what can you say to that?
Exactly. Plays Dinobots. He's going to play Group Think Tank. Galactic Inquiry gets to 9, and yeah, that is game.
I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean,
Madrid Archons had a very good setup. It's just unfortunate that the Not Finished Real Mooks were able to just keep populating that board. Not Finished Mook solidly move into the top 4, where it's not gonna be easy for them though.
one sec.